Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you very much. And if you're new here, my name is Duncan Ian, and if you haven't yet subscribed, kindly subscribe. So yeah, let's get into today's video. So I'm currently heading down to the river. It's pretty dry. It's sunny. The white thing that you can see, that's my tripod. I'll show you guys later once I arrive. But yeah, we are basically here. I can see some camels. That was definitely not planned. Enjoy the vlog. Enjoy the vlogging vlog. Oh shit. Right at the river, and look, some camels. They're so majestic. Let's not waste time on here. Say cheese. My God, can you look at that? Some more camels. So I'm currently heading to look for a suitable place to like shoot the content. I'm looking for a place where there is shade, definitely, because it's not like a picnic without a shade. But yeah, I'm not sure whether you guys can see me, but yeah, this is the view. Those are the camels. It's windy. It's really windy. That was one of the setbacks that was like kind of holding me back from shooting this content, because I don't have a mic, and for even sake I don't even have a tripod. This is what I'm gonna use. So yeah, so let's find shade. I set up my tripod thingy. It's a DIY kind of tripod. Kind of dug it into the soil and like kind of like cut this groove, like.
Do you need some money?
So yeah, let's get into today's video. So I say, like, as I said, it's a Q&A kind of video, and we're gonna also talk about campus life. So yeah, the first question is something I'm really proud of. I'm really proud of the fact that I have chosen to start content without proper equipment. Like for instance, I just showed you like where you guys are on right now. You guys watch out. If you see anything behind me, like shout. Like this. I can really use the mic right now because it's super windy. I don't want to mess up the quality of the sound of the video. So yeah, I would say that's starting content here. Hardest thing I've gone through. The hardest thing that I've gone through, it's high school. High school, especially the last part of high school, those were the darkest parts of my entire life, to be honest. High school was such a bitch, but only like the last 2 years. Kenya High School, it's 4 years. From 1, from 2, from 3, from 4. From 1, from 2, I was having the best time of my life. The third and fourth year, damn, those were the terrible parts of high school. Yeah. A lesson high school taught me. One lesson that high school has taught me is that not everyone is your friend. Not everyone is your friend. Like, as I said, high school was the last 2 years of high school was the darkest times, that I've ever experienced in my life. But I felt like life had to teach me that that. Like, I had to go through that so that I could learn. Because I used to kiki with everyone. I meet up with you. I like your energy. I'm opening up. Literally everything. I tell you my everything. So like I felt like this was a character development that I had to go through. I feel like this is the character development that I had to go through in order to learn. So yeah, something I'm trying to improve my content. I'm trying to improve on my content. If you've watched my first video, I had filmed horizontally. Yes, for YouTube you're supposed to film vertically. So that's something that I had to that was like a learning moment for me. And I had to improve it. Like right now it's horizontally. I'm filming horizontally. But I feel like on a deeper and personal level, what am I trying to improve on right now? I'm trying to improve on the facts. I'm trying to improve on accepting things that I cannot change. Does that make sense? And I used to crash out because things did not go as I planned or things did not work as I had envisioned them to work. You know, every single time that I plan about my future, I always like to visualize it. And whenever there is a slight change to the vision that I had, I get disappointed and I crash out and I get mad and I'm like,
Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm freaking out.
questioning the universe, you know, why me? What is my biggest dream? My, of course, being financially stable. When you have money, you have access to resources. Whether it's medical resources, whether it's enjoyment resources for entertainment purposes, like you have like access to many resources in life. So chasing the paper more because where do I see myself in the next 5 years? In the next 5 years, I would have already graduated from campus. So yeah, I've already graduated, living in my own apartment. I would say a house, but I feel like that is so far fetched. Like I have to start somewhere. Like living in a nice apartment, an apartment with a view of the city. Whether I'll be in Nairobi, whether I'll be in Mombasa. If I'm in Mombasa, having an apartment with the ocean view and having ocean view, city view, you know, that would be cool. But if I'll be in Nairobi, having an apartment that has a view of the city, yeah, and hopefully like driving my car, having a car, having basically having the house, the car, the life, like the 50% of the life. Yeah, and I would see myself grown. I see myself grown, you know, in terms of mentality, physically, financially, owning my own businesses, having multiple enterprises here and there, definitely. So yeah, seeing myself basically grown. Something people don't know about me. One thing that people don't know about me is that I have the business mindset. I am that one person who will, after I get money, the first thing that will come into mind is invest. Invest, invest, invest. I have a growth mindset when it comes to business. You know, I believe in having multiple income streams. So yeah, that's one thing people don't know about me. I am more business oriented than you could imagine. So the next question is, if money wasn't an issue, what would I buy first? The content creation equipment. A mic. I can really use a mic right now because it's so windy here. A better camera, you know, what are they called? Like Osmo T3, you know, camera, the ones that you actually turn. Yeah, a microphone, you know, the lights, content creation lights, camera, the microphone, the tripod, you know, content creation equipment. Those would be the first thing that I'd buy if money wasn't an issue. I would order them right now. It's kind of creepy. So yeah, content creation equipment. Those are the things that I would buy if money wasn't an issue. Dream house. What is my dream house? My dream house. I'm really into modern houses. I love the marble, I love the high ceilings, but there's something about the Tuscan style that I really love. So it will be a mixture of Tuscan and modern house. Definitely those two. What is my comfort movie? My comfort movie. It will be Dynasty. I don't even have to think about this. It's Dynasty. The Carringtons. If you know, you know. Yeah. My favorite app. I really don't think that I have a favorite app. I really don't think that I have a favorite app because I'm usually on Instagram, I'm usually on YouTube and TikTok. Those three mainly. Less, I guess, on WhatsApp, but I'm never on WhatsApp that much. If I could live anywhere, where would it be? Yeah. Canada sounds fun. It sounds like a place where a black man can get peace and not be discriminated or shot by the police. So yeah.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
I'll take Canada. Okay, so let's talk about campus. Wow, like I don't have to wake up at this time anymore. I don't have to deal with the same teachers. I don't have to deal with chemistry. Let me tell you, up to date, I hate chemistry to the core. Like literally. No wonder I failed in chemistry, you know. Yeah, campus. Campus has really got me thinking, would I vlog? Will I continue my vlogs? Will I document it? Don't get me wrong, I definitely want to start content. I would definitely want to do content more. I definitely want to show you more content. So yeah, we're almost coming to the end of this video, and before we wrap up, I had brought some pamphlets. When I was in high school, I was in Science Fair Club, and these are some of my projects that I kind of brought to share with you guys. Let me tell you about this. So if you read, it says social reservation system for criminal detection. Basically is when a criminal checks in into a hotel and that hotel, you know, uses this system, the details match the ones that the DCI, I say the DCI like the Kenyan FBI is, you know, they match, and so they tell the DCI that this person is at this hotel. So yeah, this one is criminal. Oh damn, I've carried the same one. But yeah, tell me in the comment section if you want to know more about this. So DM me on Instagram if you want to know about this, more about this. So yeah, that brings us to the end of the video. Actually, I feel like you guys now know me more a little bit, even if this video was not much. It was you know, am I a cat or a dog person? I'm a dog person, man. I love dogs. A friend of mine told me like, you should comb your hair before making your videos. So like I even brought this and the comb to comb my hair before I started vlogging, but it is what it is, man. I forgot. I'm currently heading home now. I've just finished shooting. That's the place I was shooting at. Follow me on all social media platforms.